So, hello everybody, welcome back. First of all, these are not my glasses. Second of all, these are powerless glasses and my brother's. So, I was just curious and just held it, and I like it very much. So, these are screen glasses, and yeah, I was just checking that. Oh, what difference does it has before and after wearing it? And the only difference is that I feel a little heavy over my nose, and it's sweating a little bit, and it is feeling a little not so casual, because there is some kind of load over me which was never earlier over this part of my face. But yeah, also one more thing which I can see is that when I'm seeing over the screen, then if I am not using these glasses, then the effect of light is much more heavier over this section of my face. When I'm wearing these glasses, then it's comparatively low. Well, this is not the reason why I'm making this video currently. There's a specific topic which I'm going to take in this video. First of all, what's the time? I don't know. It's 11:20 p.m. and I did all my work for today, I guess. And now I was going to write my diary, which I always write at the end of my day, and I write about my day in brief. Of course, I things fall they always do. Anyway, so I write it in brief because earlier I used to write it in a very descriptive way, but now I have become lazy. No, I think writing only the important things over commercial diary is better than writing everything. Yeah, over it. So today is Saturday and today is 20th. So let me do my entry in front of you all. And I'll be wearing this one because I like it. So first of all, I write the date, which is 26 and 26, and then I write what I did. So I woke up. My alarm was for 6 a.m., but I woke up quite late, like 7:30. So around that only. So I woke up, and then what I did in the evening and afternoon, I watched a movie. As I mentioned in my previous video. And then what I did was, then I went to the terrace, and I listened to songs and music. Then we had snacks with our I had snacks with my brother, and we all had fun talking with each other, mocking each other. So then I came to my table, and then I watched some of the videos which were there over my watch later YouTube videos. And then I decided that, like, I was a non-vegetarian earlier. Then I decided no more to eat non-veg, because I am, since my childhood, I'm an animal lover. I love animals, not any specific animal, but yeah, animals. And being an animal lover, I cannot tolerate eating the flesh of those. What do we say that? Yeah, why chamda of those. Yeah, those animals. So I left it long back. I tried eating it in the mid as well, thinking that like, let's just eat it till college and all that, and once life is settled, I'll leave all those things and all that. I tried, but then the response of my body and mind, specifically, was not so good. I wasn't able to like tolerate that mentally. Like, not such a big thing, but maybe I didn't like that. So then again, I thought that no, we should not have it. But still, I used to eat egg till date. But now the video which I saw, not just because of the video, but cannot. I do not object anybody who eats it. I have no issue. Okay, I once myself was a non-vegetarian, but now I want to be purely vegetarian. I by heart do not want to eat these stuff, not because anybody is forcing me, not because I have been manipulated by things and things like that. So I make lot many videos regarding manipulation, everything. Not getting manipulated myself, but just don't want to. So no more eggs, or maybe till my college years, maybe sometimes I will, because I don't know, there are some things which till a point of time, like we might not be able to resist or and all that sort of thing. But once I'm stable, I'll make sure to just skip these all things and completely once I'm stable, I mean, I'm writing that once I'll be stable, I'll leave non-veg and everything completely. Okay, because I listen from like many of my relatives and people that, oh, why you left it and all that, and it gives protein, so and so and so on. But I don't believe that. Like taste wise as well, I believe that there are many things in the universe which is a lot better than that. And I also do not believe in the ideology that we are here to eat. I believe that we eat to be here for a purpose. So I think that purpose can be satisfied even if we eat and intake and take our energy intakes from vegetarian food. Vegetarian food also give us proteins and everything. Of course, the hens and chicks and all of them are not kept in a good condition, okay, for laying eggs and also for being killed later on and then eaten as chicken meat and all that. They are not kept in good condition. Even the cows are not, like in the dairy and everything, like many of the cows are also not kept in good condition. So we should also leave drinking milk, cow milk as well, and using dairy products as well. But being humans, we cannot think that way. Sometimes we cannot resist some things at some point of time, but once that time comes, once the stability comes, once you have your voice have more strength, then you can protest strongly against that. I believe I need a little more time to strongly protest against that, not against the people who eat it. I have no issue with people having no issue eating. I like, I'm not like, gee, what are you doing, what are you eating so bad? No, but I'm just like, if you do not want to eat, then do not force anybody else to stop eating. And if you want to eat, you just eat. Do not force someone else to eat it. Okay, that is what I think. So yeah, I hope that I'm making it clear to you all. Then what I did, that I did a little bit of editing of the script which I was preparing, and I did a bit of research work over some topic. That is what I did. And these are the things which I did. No self-study today, but yeah, today was a chill, normal day, a chill pill day, and a good day and a nice day. So now I'll sleep in few, in some time. But before that, I always like to write a quote. So what will be the quote for today is that the more you know, the more humble you become. The more you know, the more humble you become. And there's one more quote, like on every page of my diary, one quote is mentioned. So the quote for today is, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. So sometimes what we do, like I want to say something over this quote, is that sometimes what we do, that we do not try, just thinking that okay, we will not win or we will not do great in this thing. But let's suppose that this is the 100%. Okay, if you have to do best in something, then this is the 100% which you can do, and you're thinking that you're not capable of that, of doing that 100%. Might be that you are capable doing that 10%. So if you are not going to perform your level best, which is 10%, then you are missing the whole 10%. That means the 100% of that 10%. So you should keep doing it, keep trying it, because then only you come out of your comfort zone, then only you become better. You do not learn swimming by just listening about it. You dive in the water and then learn it yourself. That is that. Rest, the reason why I wanted to make this video is to talk about this thing only, is that the more you know is the more humble you become. Also because I was scrolling through WhatsApp, and I do read the status which some people, like when they put effort over writing those like long text and all that. I usually do not skip those things. I read it because I think when somebody puts effort over writing, like sometimes you can identify that when that is chat gpt, like copied from chat gpt, and when it is written by themselves. So yeah, um, somebody wrote it and I read it, and it was about a person. They were having a conference, and that xyz person was delivering some sort of speech, and also mentioning about their life, and their life struggles, and also along with that what they are doing and how they had started and everything. So then I got curious about, I could not resist, I did not resisted myself from asking that okay, what uh, seminar or webinar it was, and what the person was talking about and all that. So I asked, and then I got to know about that what it was all about. And then what I thought is that the only thing I thought is that when somebody has attended some random webinar and they have been so moved by that person, then there must be something which is uh, so much grounded in that person, which they saw, which made them comment over that thing, over the status, a platform where that original person over whom they are commenting and the person whom they are mentioning will not be able to see that this xyz person has mentioned and put effort over speaking in you know noting about me. They do not know, but still that person is doing that. Why? Because there must be something which made them move. Like some people do not accept that they have been moved by so and so thing, so and so circumstance, so and so people, and anything. Some people do not admit, but they secretly get motivated by things. Okay, and there's nothing bad in doing that. Some people realize, some do not. But what I thought was this only, that the more you know, the bigger person, we say that उच्च सभ्य इंसान. So it's not the power you have, it's not the authority you have, it's not the way you, like, it's not how polished way you speak, it's not how present your mind is, it's not the money you have, it's like before everything, it's the way you talk to people. And as much grounded you are, you connect with people more, I believe. Also I've also seen this in not many people. I also heard this thing once. I was watching a YouTube video, and in which there was a saying that a human is human, but sometimes they overpower and assume themselves to be so good, so huge, so powerful, that they start assuming themselves, praising themselves, and so much that they start believing somewhere that they are the God. But they need to know that इंसान इंसान ही है, भगवान नहीं है, और बनने की कोशिश भी नहीं करनी चाहिए. Again, wearing my brother's glasses because I think it's cool. So yeah, it makes me happy. Anything which make you happy without hurting the sentiment of the other person is okay. You can practice that. Yeah, that is what I wanted to talk in this video, and that brings a lot peace in if talking about myself in my mind, that no matter what you do, if you are not grounded, you won't connect to people. If people are connecting to you, that means that there is something in your personality which encourages them. Everybody has their own aura. That's all. So yeah, that is that. Thank you so much for watching this video, and if you are here till the end, then really thank you by heart for being such grounded that you tolerate my videos till the end, till this end. And again, as I said, as I say in all my videos, and I hope that you enjoy. No, I don't say this thing. I always do say that I hope that you succeed in your life. I hope that you get the success which you define. I hope that you accomplish everything which you are working for. I hope that you become a good and a better and even better human being. I hope that you never give up and be best. Keep up, do the best, and leave the rest.